Just been out the way on me. Just been about the bread, OT. When will niggas learn? That's the riddle.
Yo. Hey, we got another episode today, y'all. We got another episode today. Hey, it's LaRue's room. You got your host, Mamba Stapes. Hey, you got the co-host and boxing analyst, G Rice, with us today. Gary, how you doing today, bro?
Man, all is well, brother. How you?
I'm good, but bro, we got a lot of boxing coming up. A lot of boxing
Absolutely.
tomorrow, bro.
Absolutely.
So today is Friday night. So we
Yes.
want to do a preview of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. A lot to talk about there. I'm ready for this shit to be over with personally, but I need, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm still giving Ryan a puncher's chance.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't care
Absolutely.
about all the shit he's doing, bro, or everything he's done in the past is all to settle fight. I think he actually trained, but for whatever reason, he's 3 pounds overweight.
I was just about to mention that. That's the only thing I'm questioning is, that's a sign of lack of discipline.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, you gotta make weight. You know the weight. You know how very detailed and strict that is.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make weight. You have to.
See, I don't know if you watched his last fight, but he fought dude at a catch weight. I think they fought at like 144. So I don't know if he's struggling to make 140. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe if after this fight he goes to 147. Don't know. But personally, bro, like they're not fighting for a belt tomorrow just because he's 3 pounds overweight. Belt that shit's off. Done. Finished. Like they're really just fighting for a purse and pride and bragging rights at this point. So kind of shitty because I want to see somebody get their belt took. I do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I do.
Absolutely. It's like he blew his shot.
He blew his shot, but I think at this point he don't care. He want to fight. He want to fight just to fight.
So what is it? So let me ask you this. So is he a boxer or he just what is he?
I
That's a great question.
I think he's trying to do too much. I think he is a boxer. He's an entertainer. He's an influencer. I think he's got all these damn hats, but he can't stick to just
Mhm.
one. So that's the part that's actually pissing me off a little bit because
Yeah.
you know you're young in your career. What is he like? I don't know, 25, something
Yeah,
like
somewhere
that.
around there, yeah, mid-20s.
Yeah. So like to me at this point, like kind of follow Tank's route, man. Like Tank start taking it seriously. He might have fucked up one time on Floyd's undercard when he fought McGregor. We was actually watching that fight together. We had a nice little fight party. Side
Yes,
note.
we did.
Side note. But but for me, bro, like there's so many people, man, who they've done it. So like you trying to do a little too much. Just kind of, ease into that. Like you can put on those hats at a later date, but right now, man, your career
Right,
is everything.
right.
Like I just don't feel like
Yes.
he's taking it as serious as he should. But I don't. I think he's training. I think he's training. I think he's ready to fight tomorrow.
And, and the only reason why I proposed that question was because I'm like, you know, he already has the following.
Everything, bro.
So yeah, he has everything. So it's like you don't need the whole antics to gain followers or whatever you're trying to do. Just focus in. Just focus in for the 6 8 weeks you training,
Mm-hmm.
training camp. Make sure you at weight. Make sure you at weight. So that means not fight. Non-fighting. That means to me, you walking around and you're not really staying like within that range.
Nope.
Like you're just doing whatever, and then when it's coming down to fight, fight count time, that's when you trying to knock it all down.
But for whatever reason, bro, a lot of the good boxers do that for some reason. And it drives me crazy. But to stay on Ryan, bro, like I'm to the point where I don't know where you go from here. I really don't. Like I agree with you. Like he should have 3 pounds is. I mean, I don't know where he walks around at, but 3 pounds for me is not a lot to drop. Like he probably could have dropped that
Mm,
in like 24 hours.
absolutely.
I just think I don't know, man. Like you said, he's got the following, but you ain't got to do this extra shit. You
No, absolutely.
I think he was trying to like you trying to sell the fight, but I think he was trying to pick up Devin Haney slack because Devin Haney don't do shit. Like he's not a talker like that. Like he tries, but it just doesn't sound good. It just doesn't. Like I think Bill does a lot of his talking for him, but I think he was trying to.
Absolutely.
I think he was trying to kind of pick up, Devin and his team their slack, which was cool, but I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. What you?
So go ahead, brother. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you go, you go, you go. I need to hear this.
No, I wouldn't. So I was just about to say. So for me, that's why I think like it's levels. It's levels. Like, and that's why I question his seriousness as far as like to the boxing game. Because when you look at some of the greats, they always made weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Mayweather ever missed weight. In 50 bouts, I don't think he ever missed weight. But he wasn't one of the ones that drank, smoked, and he
Mm-mm.
always stayed training. Like so. Like that's the blueprint to me.
G for real,
But
G for real.
it's all.
Like, not to cut you off, but like, people don't know. Like Mayweather even went to 154. He was still. I mean, it was a super welterweight, but he went to 154 if he couldn't make 147 quietly. So it's just he
Hmm.
knew his body. He knew he had a game plan. He knew what he wanted to
Hmm.
do and what he wanted to achieve. So, hats off to Mayweather, man.
Absolutely, absolutely, for sure.
What's your thoughts on tomorrow though? What you thinking?
Um, I just hope it be competitive. Like that's my first thing. I've been
How does he
seeing.
keep it competitive though?
I feel like Devin Devin is a lot more of a technical fighter. He pick his shots. He got pretty good feet work. I really don't think he has a lot of power
Mm-mm.
as like Ryan does.
Mm-hmm.
That's why as you mentioned before, Ryan has that puncher chance. So I feel like Ryan needs to stay in his face. And you see in the press conference they was arguing about that. About staying in the middle of the ring, and Ryan was like, you're not gonna do that.
He don't want to do that with
And
me.
Devin, yeah, and Devin was like, I don't understand why you don't think I won't do that. And he said, because you know the risk. You know the risk, and I kind of I kind of believe that.
I
Like,
do too.
I believe that Devin gotta pick his shots. Devin has to be a very technical, sound fighter. Which he is, I just hope that Ryan is in his right state of mind mentally. Coming into the fight, and he just I want to see the best of Ryan.
I do
Like
too.
I don't want no fluke Ryan. I want to see the best of Ryan because he has potential.
He's got a
He
bro.
has
People don't talk about that enough, man. He's got a lot of potential if he stays focused. And Derrick
raw
James,
talent,
bro, raw talent. Derrick James is the one to bring it out. Truly,
raw talent. Absolutely,
I'm a piggyback
absolutely.
off of you. Like, I think if he attacks Devin Haney the same way he did Tank early, I think it's gonna be a long night. Cause I don't think Ryan is ever like out of shape. I don't know what this 3 pounds is gonna do. Come fight time,
Hmm.
but I don't see him being out of shape. Um, I
Right,
think I think Devin Haney's chin
questionable.
is very questionable. Loma
Absolutely,
Loma touched it. A lot of people done
yeah,
touched his chin, bro. No, hey, no disrespect, but that chin can be had. So
absolutely,
I think
absolutely.
I think that that right hook or even the body punch from Ryan, man, can do a lot. Like
He has power.
Too much.
He's very quick and he's a counter puncher.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, when you go into a fight and you have that, you going into something where like, okay, I know this person can punch and fight and that too. It's kind of a mental battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It puts you in a state where you have to be yourself, but kind of cautious as well.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with with Devin, I feel like if he get a big lead, he will sustain it.
Me too.
Um, but I think that he has to stay on point through the whole 12 rounds. Like he had to be a technical sound fighter throughout the whole 12.
I think so too. I think Devin Haney's only shot is to win by decision. I don't see
Yeah.
Devin Haney hurting Ryan Garcia by any means. I don't. Because to be honest, Ryan Garcia's last fight had way more power than Devin Haney.
Yes.
Way more power.
Absolutely.
So at that
Yeah.
point, like he's already ate that. He's already felt tank. Devin Haney, I mean, okay, like you're technical, you're skilled, but ain't no power behind it. So I'm not gonna run away from you. I'm gonna sit in the pocket with you if you allow me to. So at that point, bro, I don't see it being worrisome. So
Correct. Correct.
I think the only way Ryan should worry is if it goes 12. If it goes 12, you're gonna lose.
Yes.
Not because he's beat the shit out of you, but he's technical. He's probably gonna control the ring and control the distance a little more than you would. So at that point, you know, that's just I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I feel like Ryan needs to be aggressive.
Early.
Um, he has to walk him down. He got to stay active. You know, um, but active and land clean good shots though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, got to. But I feel like for me, I feel Ryan has a chance.
He does. He
I do.
does.
I do. Just as a simple fact of switching trainers. I seen Mayweather was winning him a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
So just giving him pointers there. Derek James a great trainer. So he getting great training from there. So I really do think he has a chance for sure.
I think the biggest thing for me, man, is I mean, percentage wise, I think it's a 60-40 fight. I'm only gonna give
Hmm.
Devin 60 just because I mean he's got a belt. He's talented, but I think he's not been tested outside of Loma. He's not been tested. So I think this is a true test
Absolutely.
for both parties. But I think Ryan's been in there with some of the best punchers at 140 and 135. So I don't think Ryan's worried about shit.
Absolutely.
I really don't.
No. Mm-mm.
Um,
Mark City.
he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. And this ain't no. If y'all watching this, this is not a Devin Haney bash like at all. Like we're not bashing Devin Haney by
Absolutely
any
not.
means. But I think a lot of people underestimate Ryan Garcia and his power.
100%.
Like you go watch Sean Porter, he gonna tell you the same thing we telling you. Maybe not in the same fashion or the same way, but he's gonna say everything we saying just in a different form. I'm not
Hmm.
not hating though, not hating. I think Devin Haney's great, but um, how do you see the fight going realistically though? For me, I can't answer that because I don't know. It all depends on how Ryan Garcia comes
I,
out.
like I said, I have to piggyback right back off of you. I feel if it goes 12 and it goes to the judges, I think they're gonna give it to Devin. I think just naturally they're just gonna give the edge to Devin. I feel I feel Ryan is gonna have to do something major to if it goes 12 to really show him like I won convincingly,
Right.
like without a doubt, for sure.
Do you think with them no longer fighting for a belt that judges just like, hey, you know what? We like the way Ryan boxed. Let's give him a dub. Because Devin Haney, if he loses, he's not losing a belt. He's got a one instead of a
And
O.
that's the thing. I think that's. But in today's boxing, I believe that the record is more important than the belt.
Facts. Facts.
I think Mayweather and all of them set that precedent that nobody don't want to be blemished.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I think it's more important than the belt.
Damn. That's sad, ain't it?
I really do.
Well, I guess final prediction for us, we really can't give one because there's just so many scenarios at this point. So
Absolutely.
we will move on. We got to talk about our favorite fighter. Um, actually, we'll save him. We'll talk about something else real quick.
Okay. Okay.
I want to talk about the fights we got coming up. Notables. Let's go Canelo Alvarez and Jamie Munguia. I want to go there first. So they fight May 4th. We got less than a month away. What are your thoughts on Canelo and maybe Duck and Benavidez and Fire Cupcake? Give me something.
Here we go.
I'm
Here
just
we
saying,
go.
bro. He was. Hey, look, bro. The table was set,
Diesel. Pete.
bro. And how
Like
you want 200 mil just to fight? I've never heard of that.
these. Didn't our boy said he set the blueprint?
He did.
Why not? Why not try to follow the blue? Right now, nobody is bigger than Canelo.
Gervonte's not.
Nah, not right now. I think he will be, but I'm talking like just when you talk about the king of boxing right now is Canelo, and then he fighting Cinco de Mayo.
Yep.
The Mexican heritage. You know, what do you expect? He done fought everybody.
You can't say that.
But it's just like okay, if one come along, he needs to fight him, and then next come along, he needs. So he's fight like he don't fought everybody in the past generation. Now y'all trying to get him to fight everybody in the present
bro,
generation.
bro. But,
It just jeez, what?
bro. But come
What's
on,
left? What's left for his legacy is what I'm asking.
David
Like
Benavidez.
he had another. No, that absolutely does not solidify his legacy.
Who was his
It
last?
does not.
Who was his last three fights?
Who he fought? Didn't he fight? What is it?
Charlo,
Carlo.
and then he fought
What is
John Ryder or something like that. He fought Ryder.
and then before that,
My, there's no way it was. No, it was Triple G before that.
Triple G. Yeah,
Those three, he did not
Triple
look
G.
impressive by any means, in my opinion.
He didn't. He got the job
He
done.
did.
That's all.
I'm not arguing
That's all
that.
that matters. He's about. He's literally about 75 fights in.
I don't care about that, bro.
That's a lot,
It's
Mister Mama's State. Come on,
look.
come on now,
I will meet you.
come
I will
on.
meet you halfway. That is a lot of fights, but at the end of the day, everybody wants to see one fight, bro. One fight. I just
But then, but then,
go ahead.
but then after that fight, he win. Guess what they gonna say? Oh, we need a rematch. We need
You ain't got
this.
to do a rematch.
Like
Pause. Just get your dub and retire.
so, so, so. Why is the whole thing for Benavidez?
Because
I'm just asking the question.
because they're in the same weight class, or they were in the same weight class, and bro, like
Hmm.
that is to me, that's like seeing Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, like before the fight even happened. Like it's got that type of build up. I think that's the best fight in boxing to make outside of Shakur and Tank. Truly, I really do think that's the
Mm-hmm.
best fight to make. Like there's so much action in it. There's so much power, skill. Like that's a Mexican slugfest, bro. That is a
It
Mexican
will be.
slugfest.
It will be.
And I don't.
I just don't.
I think it
I
goes
just don't
12.
feel as though. Yes, I do too. I do too. Benavidez is a monster
Monster.
as his name. He's a monster. But I just, me personally, I don't think if he fight him or not that it solidifies his legacy, his resume.
It may not solidify, but I think win, lose or draw, bro. Like you can always say Canelo always fought everybody. With him not fighting him, I can't say that.
One person.
Yeah, one person at the right time, bro. Like his resume is impressive, but you got a lot of names on there that we don't give a shit about. Let's just keep it a buck. I can't. Come on, bro.
But he's fought all the big names that came through the division.
David Benavidez came through the division. How?
He just how many fights Benavidez in?
uh, he might be like at 25. I can check. Let me check.
Like
I don't know, bro. I'm real. I don't want to say I'm hurt that he's not fighting him, but like I just don't. I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't. For me, I'm gonna go with the fact that he could be ducking him. Yes, he's making a good business decision at the end of the day, but I don't know, bro. So David Benavidez is 28 fights in.
28.
Yeah, he's 28 and all.
Okay.
And he's 27. Bro, you know what's crazy? So Canelo is 62 and 2, but he's 33 years old. He's only 33. Bro, he could retire tomorrow and be one of the GOATs. Truly.
He's fought everybody. He's fought everybody,
He don't want
brother.
to fight B-ball no more, I'll tell you that.
B-ball, big dude.
That's where we go with it. Hey,
You know?
he don't want to fight Caleb Plant again. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that because
Nah.
if Caleb Plant had a better gas tank, bro, he probably would have won the first fight.
See, and I'm very on a that's on a side note.
That's a
I'm
side
very
note.
disappointed and very disappointed in Caleb Plant, sweet hand, because the last couple fights he ran out of gas.
Bro, and
So it's like what are you doing?
I don't
What are you
know, bro.
doing?
And me and you talk about this every fight. You know I'm a Caleb Plant lover, bro. Like no Diddy, but I am a Caleb Plant fan. I love Caleb Plant, bro. His fighting style, what he brings to the table. He is a great fighter. He is bro. He's skilled, and what is he, a middleweight? You that skilled at middleweight, man?
Yeah, he's very skilled.
I don't understand, bro. I don't know if it's eating, but if you look, he just posted a video yesterday, bro. Looks in phenomenal shape, phenomenal. But I don't know
Hmm.
what the hell it is, man. Like Caleb, bro. If you see this, no shade, no nothing. I think to me, you are one of the greatest boxers of today's generation because you don't duck nobody. You fight everybody. And I gotta respect that. You don't duck people like some people I know, but we're not speaking on that no
Man,
more.
last time he fought was a bloodbath. You know what I'm
He ain't
saying?
run.
So hey, it don't matter if he ain't run. Head was slit from the Rudy to the Tootie.
Look, bro, Caleb Plant. If he had a better gas tank, he might have won that fight, bro, against David
He
Benavidez.
wasn't. I'm about to say he wasn't about to beat no Canelo.
Nah, I'm not gonna touch on that. I can't speak on that.
Yeah, I know
I,
you. I know
I
that.
can't speak on that.
I know that.
But
I know that.
Benavidez, he would have beat Benavidez, and I like Benavidez too. But Caleb Plant is my guy. That is my guy. It just sucks, bro, because I feel like he trains hard. Like I I don't know, bro. I don't know why his gas tank is on E sometimes. I don't
You
know.
need to put some octane in there.
What, like Terrence Crawford? Because Terrence Crawford on the juice.
Yeah,
That
he
boy
on
on the
something.
juice, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Did you hear Terrence Crawford? He, he he's fighting the middleweight. I forget his name. Hold on. They just announced it today. He's fighting. Where's this guy at? This can't be it. I'll have to try to find dude. But yeah, he's fighting the middleweight for a title. So, um, I'm intrigued.
Already?
Yeah, bro. All bro from 147 to middleweight. So I'm pretty excited just to see what happens. But I mean, Terrence Crawford should win, bro. Like he should win. Um,
Easy. Yeah. His skills is impeccable.
it's impeccable. Um,
Yeah.
it, I know me and you were hurt when he fought Errol Spence, and that shit happened. But I'm gonna go on record.
I blame trainers. I don't think Earl should have fought that fight.
He shouldn't have. But Errol ain't no bitch, bro. Errol's him.
It ain't about being. It's about saving him from himself.
I know, bro, but like that pride it can get in the way too. It, think about
No,
this. If I was your trainer, you gonna tell me to go to hell. This is the biggest fight in boxing. Everybody's want to see this fight.
not if I ain't feeling right.
Uh,
I know he would. I know he. Man, his man, his eyes was going separate ways.
we could tell from the
Well,
moment he walked into the arena.
absolutely.
We spoke on the phone like, bro, like he does not look good, but I didn't think that was gonna happen. Still, it still hurts me to this day, bro. Because I really don't think I might get a lot of
I
flack for
love my
this.
bo-
I don't think Terrence
I love
Crawford is
my
better,
boy.
bro.
I love my boy, but I think he's still concussed right now, trying to get in the ring with that tall. What's his name?
Fandora,
Beaver.
yeah,
Beaver. Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that fight.
Fandora. No, what? Fandora, tall, long, and can box.
Hold on, hold on. Let me interject a little bit. Fandora in his last, almost every fight outside of this last one, never uses his height. So if Earl gets inside and they stay inside, I favor Earl.
That's a if. That's a if.
Yeah,
That's a if.
yeah.
You think that trainer ain't gonna tighten up? Be like, hey, use that jab.
Because when Earl get inside,
Keep him
it's
on the
over.
outside. Yeah,
If
exactly.
Earl get inside, it's over, bro. It's over. But yeah, Earl,
I don't want Earl to fight that fight. That's too risky.
it's too
Because I
risky.
feel I feel like I feel like if Earl fight this fight and lose, it's over for
It's
him.
over, bro. Sadly, I think it
It's
could be
over.
over. And honestly, bro, it wouldn't even be over on his terms. It's one of those things where, like, he's just going to get crushed in the media for it.
Exactly.
We'll never crush
That
him because I know we're a part of media, but we'll never crush him. I'm always,
right.
I love Earl. You love Earl. I mean, I just, man, he would get crushed if he loses. But
Yes,
um,
absolutely.
I'm going to go back, though, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, if Earl was 100%, if we had the Earl that was fighting Ugas, fighting Terrence Crawford, I think he beats Terrence Crawford, bro.
Easy.
If he was healthy, he beats Terrence Crawford. Like, and
Yes.
I can't stand this bull crap, bro. Like, oh, Earl's overrated. He wasn't good. His past is catching up to him. I mean, some of that can be true, like as far as his past, but what he just did to Ugas and then Danny Garcia the year before that, you can't like not look into that. Like he looked crystal
Yeah.
clear. He looked normal. Like everything was together. He put everything together.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
can't just tell me like in a matter of a year shit just got fucked up. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro. to finish up on Canelo, I just wish it was David Benavidez. Um, that that's all I
I
got.
get it.
That's all I got. Cause I think at that point, bro, like you could legitimately just walk away from the sport on top, win, lose or draw, don't really matter. Um, next, next. We got after that we got Inoue, but I don't even want to talk about that because Inoue is pretty much gonna win that fight, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody he fights at that weight is over with. But that next weekend, actually that upcoming weekend, May 11th, we got Lomachenko versus Kambosos, and I think. What's your thoughts on that fight?
My boy got cheated against Devin Haney.
100%,
I'm put it out there.
100%. I'm
Uh,
with you on that.
you know, that's why I never respected the whole thing of Devin Haney saying that Shakur ducked him, but you wouldn't give Lomachenko another shot because you already knew you was gonna lose.
He,
You knew it.
he didn't have another game plan for him.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. So for that fight, Lomachenko all the way. I think he just a way better boxer all the way around the board.
I
A
agree.
lot smarter, more technical. Feet work is impeccable.
Hmm. I agree.
I just think he just dominate the whole 12 rounds.
I agree.
It's a statement fight.
It's a statement fight, and I think it's one of those fights where he lets people know, like, hey, I got a couple more years left. Like, I'm not about to retire after this
Absolutely.
fight because I'm not fighting for all these belts and just giving them up. Um, but I think he needs to stay at 135 or 130 and run it for a little bit, and then get out the game. Get out the game on the right note. Um, but yeah, bro, Lomachenko all the way. We ain't gotta say much more about it. Loma's getting that dub. Um,
Absolutely.
the following weekend we got Tyson Fury and Usyk. What, what's your thoughts?
Is that is that in
May 18th. Or no,
is
no,
that
no,
in Saudi Arabia?
no. Yeah, that's May 18th in
What is
Saudi.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
On,
They getting that money over
they
there.
getting that big money, bro, and that's on the zone. Actually, bro, May 18th is a hell of a day for boxing. So I would imagine they're fighting in Saudi Arabia. So that's probably gonna be 3 p.m. our time, which we'll be able to watch the fight. And then ESPN has Emmanuel Navarrete that night. So that'll be a hell of a Saturday for boxing. And they're fighting for the vacant
Mm-hmm.
WBL. But we got undisputed for Tyson and Usyk. I think I'm gonna jump in first on that. I think Usyk is gonna give Tyson Fury hell. But if Tyson Fury hits that body, bro, we seen Usyk get dropped, but they ain't counted. Um, I think it was his last fight, but I don't know, man. I think this is a 50-50 fight. I think both fighters can do some incredible shit, but I think Usyk can box. Shit, Tyson Fury. I don't know, bro. Tyson Fury can box too. I think they're both super talented. I just,
Mm-hmm.
bro, whoever's gas tank is not on E at the end of the fight is gonna win.
I agree. I think this I think this might be an exit fight for Tyson Fury.
He getting the entertainment, bro. I think this is it
Yeah,
for him because there's nobody else
this
to
is it
fight.
for him.
There's nobody else to fight.
Yes. He done did trilogies and everything else so forth. I think this is he just he just making this fight just happen to solidify his legacy as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's gonna get into like a boxing analyst, rightfully so.
Or making
So
movies,
that too,
truly. Um,
that too.
yeah. Do you think Tyson Fury pulls the victory?
I think I'm leaning towards Tyson Fury.
If he, bro, I mean the shape he's in right now is crazy too. Like he looks, you know,
I
he's
don't think it's gonna be split. I don't think it's gonna be unanimous though. It
nah.
may go split.
I think it'll go to split. It could be a draw.
Yeah, it could be
I I
to set up another fight. Maybe who knows?
see, and that's my thing too. I don't know if there's a rematch clause involved or not. I'll have to look into that. But with a rematch clause, and they'll fight right away, right after that. Not right away, but probably at the end of the year. So
Right.
that's something I want to look into. But if I had to put my money on it, there might be a rematch clause on that. Um. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Before we get into our boy, we got Better Biev and Bivol June 1st. That to me, bro, is bro
I think that's the best fight.
that's one of the that's Jesus. That's a good fight. That is a good fight.
Yeah, both great fighters.
Bro, great fighters. They both bringing it. And bro, like they stick to the game plan no matter what. It don't matter what you do. Better Biev is still gonna try to get you out of there. And
Yeah,
also, Bivol is still gonna try to outbox you. And he's not punching, he's not punching just a punch. Every punch counts. Every punch counts, and he's accurate as shit, bro.
absolutely.
Super accurate. I'm gonna give you my take. I think Bivol beats him, bro. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. I'm just saying
How
Bivol.
about, I got to piggyback. I think it's 50. I'm not gonna give my take. I just think it's a 50-50. I don't know. With that fight, I don't know.
My
I
so
really don't.
so I don't think Bivol or Better Biev has ever been taken into deep waters. I think he's got knockout power, bro, but Bivol can move around the ring and box you, and he's got power and speed to back it up, and he's accurate. So I I don't know, man. Like, cause there's some days like I'll watch like the way they talk to each other. There was like a little slight interview where they were outside. They might have been at a hotel or something, but there was a an interview where like they were just sitting next to each other, just kind of bullshitting or whatever, previewing the fight, and it almost looked like Bivol just like didn't have much to say, but kind of timid, but just like I might try to beat you up, next time I see you. Like it was, I don't know, bro. It was a weird vibe. It was a weird vibe. It almost looked like Better Biev just didn't give two shits. Like he just, hey, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you. Like it's like you can't fuck with me, basically. But I don't know, man. Hmm. I'm still gonna go B-ball, bro. The boxing ability is just nuts. Like it's nuts. I don't think
I, thi- I think it's 50-50 on my
it
end.
is. It's
I
50,
don't know.
it's 50-50 for me
It's a
too.
toss up. It's
It,
a toss up for sure.
yeah. So yeah, we will probably do a huge show for that. Get some people involved, but that's definitely something to talk about. Um, but honestly, bro, so we're at 38 minutes. The last thing we can touch on is hey Tank Davis, bro. Tank Davis. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think I think Frey Martin is one of the best in the division. So I think people are sleeping on him, but I don't think it matters with Tank. It don't really matter. You can sleep on it all you want, but Frank Martin, bro, like you, hey, I think he's not talking for a reason. Like he's not talking a whole lot about the fight. Like he's not running his mouth or nothing like that. But I think he kind of knows what it
And
is, bro.
like allegedly, they going off of this whole sparring session
Mm-hmm.
where he's talking about, sparring and getting in for the belts is totally
Two
different.
different things.
When you go back and you watch Tank spar, there's no technicality to his sparring. He just coming forward, and hitting you with power. Like he's not boxing you for real.
Bro, and that's what
Like
pisses me off about people. Like, they seriously think that the tank you get in sparring is the same tank you're gonna get in the actual fight.
yeah,
I'm like, bro,
right.
like, do you understand? Like, there's different segments where Tank will probably focus on defense for 10 minutes, and then he's gonna jump right back to offense for 10 minutes and just go all out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you pick and choose what you want to work on, bro. Like, people make me mad with that, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
man, I think Tank is putting Frank Martin to sleep.
Yeah. Seventh, eighth.
I like
I
seventh or
give it
eighth.
7, 8.
I do. I like that. And I'm looking at the box rec right now, bro. All his fights, like all I see is TKO or KO outside of Isaac Cruz. So I,
I haven't dove into it too either on a side note, but I'm gonna look more into it. They saying that Tank and Shakur supposedly beefing.
bro, beefing.
So I wanna see what's that hitting for.
Man, I think that's the next fight.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Well, if you're Tank, you can go a lot of different ways. I don't know if you've seen that division at 135, but it's loaded, bro. It's low key loaded. It's low key loaded. Like it's one of those things, bro. Sorry. It's one of those things where he can go so many different ways with it. Like he can go attack. Um, Let me just pull it up. Let me see. Let's go lightweight. About. I mean, shit. I just had to pull it up. He can go. Here it is. He can go William Cepeda. He can go Lomachenko. Cambosis, he can get him. Like,
I think them all easy fights though.
I think so too. What about Edwin De Los Santos? I think that's it. I think that's a good fight. I think there's a lot of fireworks in that, but I think he's even
That's
putting
a
him to.
decent fight,
I think he puts him to sleep
but
still.
it's like I said, it's levels. What Shakur fought Edwin, like it's different. It's levels. Like Tank his dog, his instincts, his he could change his style at any given time.
Any given time, bro. Any given time.
But in your head, you gotta know he only need one. He only need one.
Yeah, and that's something you gotta prepare for, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can even get that simulated, bro. Like in sparring. Um,
But it does affect your fighting style.
it does. It does.
For sure.
It does, and you could tell that with Shakur when Shakur fought De Los Santos.
hmm
He felt that power one time and said, "Nah, I can't get hit with that no more. I just
I,
can't."
I do not want to get hit with that at all.
And I don't blame him, bro. At the end of the day, but uh, to answer your question though, man, like there's a couple different ways. Not even to answer your question, but just to kind of like reiterate on that. I just think there's a couple ways that Tank can go. He can go in four different directions at 135. Or if he wants to jump up to 140 and go get Devin Haney, he can do that too. I think we don't get that fight for like another year or two though.
True.
Um,
True. I believe that.
but Shakur this year, definitely this year. I think Shakur fights. I want to say in July, and that might be his last fight at Top Rank. So I think Shakur could be a free agent, and at that point, bro, it's an easy fight to make.
hmm
Easy fight to make, but I think shit they can all just kind of man maybe fight next year. Everybody get a belt or two, or between the two of them, get you a belt or two, and just hey meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. Go fight it out. Thug it out. May the best man win.
Absolutely.
But I'm still going Tank in that fight too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would never bet against him.
I don't think there's anybody at. I would say anybody from 130 to one. I shouldn't say 147. I would say 130 to 140. Nobody can beat Tank. Nobody. Even if he made 125, anyway, still can't beat Tank. I don't think. I just think
I agree.
Tank is too much, bro. He's too much to handle. Any last words, man?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
I think we good, man. I think again, Tank is washing Frank Martin, but Frank Martin is a hell of a fighter. I just feel that confident. I actually might put some money on it.
He's too big, like Tank said in his Twitter. He said, some muscles you ain't gonna be able to swing."
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, hey man, may the best man win tomorrow. We will update y'all and talk all the shit in the world if Ryan Garcia wins. So,
Absolutely,
bro, I'm letting everybody have it. I'm letting the chat have it. I'm letting the world have it. But if he doesn't win, I'm not shocked. So, hey man, it's been an episode, bro. It's been an episode. Let's get out of here, man. Peace, y'all.
Yeah. We told them how to